We're live.
We're live.
We're
We're
live.
live. We're back, and we're alive.
We're live.
Been a little bit, Mike. How have you been?
Dude, I've been honestly, I've been incredible. I've been, you know, better than incredible. I've been excellent, I would say. I don't know. I just feel good. My vibes are right. My vibes are good. And now we're here live for Good Vibes Live. Liam, how are you feeling?
I'm great, Mike. I've honestly never been better in this. I've never been better.
Dude, I would agree. I think I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, wow, I'm probably the happiest I've ever been. And everyone's like, it's quarantine. I'm like, yeah, it took a global pandemic for me to be happy. Sorry,
Yeah.
part
Do
of
you
being
feel
human is
wrong?
suffering. No, dude, no, absolutely not. I don't feel wrong. And I won't let people with their morality tell me to feel wrong. I feel right.
Overrated.
Exactly, dude. Honestly, I'm done with it. I'm over it. I'm over coronavirus anyway. I'm past it.
You're over it?
Yeah,
What's your
dude, I'm
official?
past it. Done.
What
Over
do
it.
you what do you mean by you're
Just
over
like,
it?
dude, I'm just past it. I'm just over it. Like coronavirus came and went in my eyes. You know what I mean? It did what it needed to do,
It
and I'm
came in
done
your
with it.
eye.
Yeah, dude, it came right in my eye. SARS and fucking coronavirus came, bukkakied me, and left.
Wow, that is graphic, Mike.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know. I'll
mean,
have you know, I've been paying attention to the analytics, and our demographic right now, we're skewing a little young. We're skewing a little
really.
young.
So do you
Yep.
think that they would prefer me to not be done with? Because they're like, no, coronavirus is real.
I just think you got to have more bukkake talk. That's what I was
Oh,
getting
okay,
at.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, BU, I do acknowledge coronavirus is real. However, I am also done with it. I stand by that.
That's fair. What do
I'm
you
just like,
where do you
you know,
stand on Iran?
over it, dude. Done with it. Get the boys home. Get the
Let's
boys
move on.
home.
Let's move on.
No,
Let's
let's
move on.
bring the
Let's move
boys
on.
home. Let's bring the
Not
boys
they're not
home.
in Iran, bro. They're not in Iran.
Oh, well, whatever, dude. There's
They're on
nobody
the
in Iran.
outside of Iran, but they're not in Iran.
All right, yeah, you know what I mean. Bring the boys home. There's nobody in Iran.
Occasionally we'll stop by and murder a general, and
That's what I'm
people will
saying,
be
bro.
upset about
Bring
it. But
bring the boys home.
it's a complicated issue. I don't,
Nobody's
there's
trying to steal
reasons.
our freedom, Liam. We're just there. We're just there. Like you're not gonna steal our freedom,
Well, I'll
but
tell you,
they're
someone's
not
stealing a
trying.
lot of our freedom right now.
Who?
I'll
The
tell you who's
president?
really stealing
The
our freedom. Our
president?
president. No, the governors of
The
these
governors? True, true,
states.
true. Cuomo specifically, bro. I'm done with
Tommy
him.
Como. I was
I'm
joking
done
about
with
it with
Cuomo. I'm done with him, bro. You know what I don't like, Liam? You know what I don't like? I don't like the way he's like, if I could just save one life, like, well, you're not safe. First off, everybody's going to die, Cuomo. You're not saving anybody. We're all here to die, born to die. Nobody asked to be born. We're all going to die. So chill out, Cuomo-roni. If you really wanted to save lives, you wouldn't let people drive because more people die in car accidents than they do of coronavirus at a higher rate. Nobody
I've
talks about it,
actually
though.
I've actually picked up cigarettes since I get into just something to do
Just
in
to
quarantine.
de-stress.
Just for something to do. No, I'm just fucking bored, bro.
I feel
Just
you.
fucking bored. I just
I
smoke
mean,
cigarettes all the time now. It's
listen,
sweet.
I don't think that's the worst thing you could have picked up in this quarantine. Some people
Mm.
have picked up bad eating habits, which is probably worse for you than cigarettes.
All right, this is a self-help podcast, Mike, not a podcast for fucking loser fatties. So let's not talk about
Damn, Liam.
it.
Who am I to say damn? I'm out here dismissing coronavirus.
Yeah. I was
I'm
just
over
trying to
it.
see how far you could go.
Yeah, I draw my line at body shaming, Liam.
Joe, I don't even know what I said. So let's
It
like
doesn't it doesn't
move on.
matter
It
because
doesn't
nothing
matter
we say matters, bro. Words are fucking they're gone. I
unless
mean,
you
we're keeping them
consider.
forever.
Do you have any good self-help advice this week, Mike? What's your
Yeah,
self-help advice of the week?
I have some really good self-help advice actually.
Okay,
Chill out. Like whatever's going on in your life,
you telling
no
me to
matter,
chill out,
dude,
bro?
anyone,
You telling
anyone
me
who
to fucking chill out?
anyone
Am
who
I not
needs
chill to
to,
you?
anyone who needs to chill out should chill out. Yo, I wish I had one of those lights that I could put behind my camera. You know what I'm talking about?
Backlighting.
Backlighting. Yeah, I got the sun. Like, the
That's
fuck is
all I'm
that?
doing. That's the sun right there.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
sun's behind you. I have the sun in front of me.
it always is behind me. I'm kind of like a messiah figure. We
I
kind of
guess
covered this already.
is the sun like technically it's in front of me, but is it also behind me?
Well, it really
Are we looking at the
matters.
same sun? How can I see the same sun?
Who's to say? It's a bigger question than me to answer.
It wouldn't make sense for me in New York to be seeing the same sun that you're seeing in Massachusetts. That's an idiotic thing to think.
It makes sense to me. It really does. That sounds like just smart, man.
Like there's multiple suns. You're agreeing with me. How could one listen, Liam? Hear me out on this one. Okay. How could one sun heat an entire planet?
How can it heat it at all? And why would that same sun just choose not to heat it the same amount all the time?
That's true, dude. And also, furthermore, why is space cold? If the sun is so hot, why is space cold?
Huh. None of it's adding up. What about dinosaurs, Mike?
How did they die?
Bro, are you telling me a T-Rex died before me?
Actually, I have a theory, my new working theory on the dinosaurs and the asteroid.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that we were the asteroid. We came from, whatever planet we destroyed before Earth, and we're like, escape pod, and then we crash landed on Earth, killed all the dinosaurs, and then I don't know how long it took for us to sprout after that, but like that was us. We were like came on Earth.
That's the Bible, right? That you're citing.
Yeah, no, kind of. It's definitely early. Yeah, it's definitely Old Testament.
Is it early Old Testament?
Early Old Testament.
Okay,
a lot of Hindus believe that too.
Really?
In case you didn't know, yeah.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know anything about anyone. So.
Well, lucky for you, I'm actually a theologist.
Are you really a paleontologist?
No, not a paleontologist.
Oh man, I always wanted to be a paleontologist. Ever since I was a kid, let me tell you, ever since I saw Jurassic Park 1 as a kid, it was my favorite movie. I've seen it so many times that if I were to watch it today, I could tell you the order of the sounds that are going to come in. Yeah, it's really weird, actually. It kind of is crazy.
Did you see that we're working, like humans are working on like an island type deal where we can have, so what do you think? You think like good idea?
I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great fucking idea. Let's make a movie about it and make it like a documentary style.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So do you think the movie we make about it will happen similar to the fictitious movies that are Jurassic Park?
It's science fiction, first of all. Second of all, yes, and I hope so.
Now, hear me out, Liam. Do you think that Jurassic Park is actually films from the future?
I think it's a documentary, yeah.
Yeah, from the future, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about Terminator?
Hold on. 20 years.
Okay.
More than 20 years, Jurassic Park 1 came out. Have you seen Jurassic Park 1, Mike? You familiar with that?
Do you know how much I love dinosaurs?
Awesome. This is great. This is a good combo. The CGI in that movie still looks better than like a lot of CGI today in that first movie, which leads me to believe the only thing that makes any sense is that they used real dinosaurs in that movie.
Well, what else would they have used?
They say it's CGI, computer generated.
Did they even have computers then?
Maybe in movies.
So you're saying like the movies get the technology before the rest of us do?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Because computers definitely did not exist pre-2012.
Yeah, that's what the Mayan calendar thing was about. I know.
Yeah, they were like, computers are coming.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
Do you think how far we made it? How far, would you have bought into the whole Y2K thing?
I did buy into the whole Y2K thing.
Did you really? Go on.
I mean, like, I wouldn't say I bought into it, but I partied as if I bought into it.
That makes sense.
I was like 16, like, the world's ending, baby, end of the world banger, who's coming? And all the girls were like, Mike, please get away from us. And I was like, you don't want to bang me for the world to end? Like, I just wanted to lose my virginity before the world ended.
Dude, that's like American Pie.
Never heard of it.
Me neither.
I do actually. Fun fact, Liam, I'm glad you. Another science fiction movie. I'm glad you brought up a pie because I've never tried. But this is a true fact. This isn't for content. I have never tried pie.
You're a piece of shit, bro.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
You're like a total piece of shit. What do you mean you never tried pie?
Dude, I mean what I mean. I swear to God, I've recently tried a banana for the first time. Like, I haven't tried a lot of things.
You haven't tried you just recently tried a banana?
Yeah. I didn't try a strawberry.
I've eaten 6 bananas today, Mike.
I hadn't tried a strawberry till I was 18, and it was I didn't want to try the strawberry. A girl I was dating shoved a strawberry in my mouth because she couldn't deal with the fact that I had never eaten one.
Classic.
It was pretty good.
I bet. It was the best part of the entire relationship, honestly.
Yeah, it was because she cheated on me and broke my heart. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, she did cheat on me and break my heart, but I'm not still sad about it. I'm still really sad about it.
Are you? Why? Well, what do you? Okay, hold on. For someone took your heart,
yeah, dude,
and didn't take it seriously and went and cheated on you, and that doesn't make you feel good?
No, believe it or not, it makes me feel sad. Well, it made me feel sad. I used to feel sad about it, and then I got another girlfriend, Liam, and guess what? She cheated on me too. So wow. I just realized that's how all relationships end. They just cheat on you.
Well, one thing that these two relationships have in common
is they were both females. You. Okay, me. So you're saying I'm just like the type of dude to cheat on?
I'm just saying there's something about you that might make them think that. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I'd put it on them.
I mean, I have a pretty big open love. See, here's the thing, Liam. This is the weird part of it all because I have a very big open love policy. Like I always tell girls beforehand, I'm down for an open relationship if you are. Most of the time, they say no, and then they cheat on me. So it's like, you could have said yes. You could have said yes, and it wouldn't be cheating. It would just be part of our relationship. What do you think about open relationships?
Open relationships?
Yeah,
I think if everyone's on board, it's a good time. I don't know if I've never been in one. You know, I don't. Probably not. I'm a real jealous bitch.
You're the jealous type.
Oh, I'm
Why
jealous.
Are you jealous? What are you jealous of? What are you jealous of?
Why the fuck would this person be deserving of anyone else's time than me? That doesn't make any sense, Mike, at all. Right. Fucking.
What if you can't fulfill all their desires? Whether it's emotionally, sexually.
If I can't fulfill them, if this doesn't get everything that a woman wants, then I first of all, if I have to even try a little bit, if I have to try at all, that means I'm putting in too much effort. It's work, okay? Something shouldn't be work, Mike. Something should just work, okay? If I'm not doing enough by being everything that I am and doing everything that I do normally, then I think that this person has too high of standards and their expectations are too high. If I'm disappointing them, I can't wait to see all the times life disappoints them because I bet it's going to happen a lot. Mike, what about you? How about you, buddy?
I really like what you just said. I mean, personally, I dig open love, but I like what you said there because it's the same idea for me. It's like, you know,
I blacked out.
you meet a girl, and they love you for like 2-3 months. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But then they realize after 2-3 months that like this fun, like carefree person is actually just who you are. So when they're ready to like settle down and, you know, like whatever, you're like still being like, I like being crazy. And they're like, well, are you ever going to not be crazy? And you're like, but you said you loved this 2 months ago. They want to change. Women want to change you, Liam. Women want to change you, and you shouldn't have to change for anybody because you're a star.
This is Incel Radio. This social distancing.
It goes for dudes and chicks too. Nah, chicks are stars too. Everyone's a star. Don't change for anyone.
Yeah, no. You just got to apply the knowledge that we're clearly projecting to this podcast.
Flip it, and reverse it.
Yeah, just exactly. You hear it in all the stories, just like that, right, Mike?
I mean, like, dude, it's just our point of view. You know what I mean? We're two dudes, so obviously we have male points of view. But if I was a chick, I would be like, you know what? Guys want me to change who I am for them. Like, he gets mad that I want to fuck around, but he knew I like to fuck around when we met. So, like, I don't get where he gets off getting mad at me for that. And I'm like, damn, shorty, that actually is a very valid point. The thing I liked most about you is that you showed your tits to everybody at the party. And now I'm trying to tell you shouldn't do those things. That doesn't seem like the girl I fell in love with. The girl I fell in love with shows the knockaroos. You know what I mean?
Keep talking.
You can't own people. People aren't possessions. You have to let people be. Love them for who they are. That's love. Love is unconditional. Dude, love is unconditional. No attachments, no expectations. Love the person as they are.
Unconditional surrender.
Exactly, bro. Give it up. Give it up. Let go of your ego. You can't own this other human being.
Wow. I think we figured it out.
Dude, we're self-helping. We're self-helping.
We're self-helping.
We are a self-help we are a self-help podcast.
We're helping ourselves with this podcast. That's what we're doing. Wow.
That is what we're doing.
I think there's no way we're going to top this for the rest of this episode.
No, honestly. See, that's where you're wrong, Liam. Well, this probably won't top it, but this is an idea. This is an idea.
I hate my laugh. Sorry.
Remember, no, dude. Well, first off, that's something I'm very passionate about. Has anyone ever told you they don't like your laugh, Liam?
All the time, every single day of my life.
No, that doesn't.
Since the day I was born.
Two things in life: dancing and laughs. You can't be bad at either. It's just joy. It's just joy. Anyone who doesn't like the sound you make when you're so joyous, you literally can't help the sounds coming out of your mouth. That's a bad person. They don't like the sound of you expressing joy. It's pretty fucked up.
Okay, I got an anecdote here to this point.
Hit me.
I want to say it was sophomore year, college.
Okay.
Months before we met, allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'm at a comedy show. One of my favorite comedians of all time, Christopher Titus, one of my heroes.
Okay.
He's up there. He's crushing murder, just making people laugh. And there's this one person laughing in the crowd, and they sound like a fucking dolphin, like a dolphin that's scared for its life, probably.
Yeah.
And it's totally interrupting the vibe of the show because everyone's laughing, and then they're laughing at what in the fuck is wrong with this person. And it kept interrupting the show, and then Titus would, make a joke about it, the person is just enjoying the show. It just, God is, gave them a bad card.
That's true.
A bad hand of cards that sucks. They suck, and they're not fun to be around, even at fun social gatherings, because they sound like a fucking dolphin. Now, they just sat there and enjoyed the show. In their mind, it was great. But I know that comic was really angry about it because it got in his, I think in his head a little bit. I don't blame him because I think it might be the perfect heckling.
A bad laugh.
Yeah, I think it's the perfect form of heckling. If you can actually be enjoying the show, and you enjoying the show hinders the performance.
I mean,
like that person should be taken out in the street and shot.
No.
Yes.
It's not their fault they have a weird laugh, dude. It's not their fault they have a weird laugh. Maybe.
If you were there, you'd be like, wow, Liam's right.
I mean, I agree. I wasn't there. I've definitely heard some laughs where I'm like, I have heard some laughs where it's just like, all right, is that a real laugh? Like, is that really how you laugh? Which is tough because, my standpoint on laughter. You're a bad person if you don't like somebody's laugh. But sometimes I'm a bad person, I guess. Sometimes I'm a bad person because there are certain laughs that I think shouldn't exist. So I guess I've just proven myself a hypocrite yet again.
The resolution remains. It's a gray area.
It is a gray area. Just
Mike,
enjoy yourself.
Mike,
what?
It is May 19th. Today, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure, and there's someone that texted me, and I just gotta ignore that. So, where does that leave New York right now under quarantine?
I don't know, dude. I think June 7th is when we're supposed to get out. But like, to be honest, bro, I'm gonna be trill with you. I'm gonna keep it real. Most people in New York are on the same boat as me, where I'm just kind of like, fuck it. We're over it. We're over it.
Are you worried about a spike in cases?
Am I worried about people dying in a car accident every day? Like, no, dude. I'm not worried about
what about
shit.
flooding the hospitals with sick people?
And what about crowding the hospitals with gun victims?
No one cares, bro.
Exactly. No one cares.
Wow. All right. Well, this is Good Vibes Live, definitely. I'm
Dude,
happy
it's
to
just like
hear that's where
my
we're
mind
both.
is stronger than straight up. I mean this. My mind is stronger than coronavirus.
I hope that this ages very well. I hope that in
I,
a month's time, we can still look back on this conversation
bro,
and have
listen,
ourselves a jolly
listen,
laugh.
listen. In New
Yes.
York, a very, very densely populated city, 8 million people, it would have been projection, like by the numbers, it would have been one in every like 330 something people would have died of coronavirus, which is definitely not cool. That's a lot of people for sure. But one in every 111 people die of a car accident. There's like 3,000 car accident deaths every single day in the United States. I can I can literally make the sweetest propaganda film about how cars are dangerous and nobody should drive cars. It's just all how you want to frame it. Everything is dangerous. We're all going to die. I'm not going to live in fear of dying every second of my life. And then you have people who are like morally right and they're like, well, you got to be, what if you kill other people? What if you kill somebody else while you're driving? It doesn't stop you from driving. Like, you're not going to make me feel bad for wanting to have fun in life. I get like, there's certain things you should take into account. Like, I'm not going to go around just coughing on people. That's messed up. I'll wear a mask. I'm down for wearing a mask.
Yeah, it's phase 3.
Exactly. Right? Exactly. But like, dude, like, most old people, like most of the people I see out are old people. Like, they don't care at all. They're just rocking. They're like, we're going to die soon anyway. Why am I going to spend my last, because you could die at any time, dude. Why am I going to spend my last minutes of life cooped up inside, scared the virus is going to come get me? Someone could break in and blow my head off because guns exist. Like, I ain't afraid of no ghost. I can't even see this virus.
You're saying get rid of the guns then?
Get rid of everything. Everything dangerous. Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
I'm good. Bubble
People
boy.
die.
Let's
People
bubble
die.
boy it.
Yeah, exactly. Let's bubble boy the world because we're so goddamn scared.
Man, it's a complicated issue,
It's not. Stop complicating simple issues.
It's going to be complicated. It's going to be a very divisive issue across this country.
Divisive for sure. It's definitely divisive because that's what the media wants it to be. The media wants to divide us.
Yeah. And I don't think I'm the first person to say this, but I do think the media now knows that they can like actually dictate and change like policy by how they report things.
100%, bro. Because there's 15 billionaires who own almost every single thing we hear, like from the media. They don't own us, me and you. This is truth media, baby.
Yes.
They don't own us yet.
I will just like a little bit of money, like a little bit of money.
A little bit of money. But there's literally, bro, six companies, 15 billionaires own like 95% of the media output. So obviously they're just getting together. What's up?
Sorry, I want to talk over you, and this is a great point.
Okay, what's up?
What is the dollar value that one of these billionaires would have to pay to get you to just become a high functioning, like positive Jeff Bezos robot?
Like a propaganda machine?
Yeah, like you continue your whole, you get a whole like successful career, right? A whole life goes great.
But I have to say what they want me to say?
Yeah, if Bezos asks you to do something, you have to do it.
No amount of money can do that.
I will stand $200 million.
Dude, no, because I can't even do what I want with that $200 million.
You're an idiot.
No. How?
I'll do it for $5,000. $5,000.
You would sell your soul for $5,000?
Yes.
Fuck that noise. Yeah.
Probably
I ain't selling for shit. I'd rather be happy than rich. I'd rather be able to say whatever I want than be rich.
No, it was just an interesting aside. I don't know what my actual dollar value would be. I know there definitely would be one though, for sure. No doubt about it.
Money is fake, bro. You'll make more money happy. Like, you'll have a better life making whatever you make happy than you would selling your soul for 200 million. Money won't make you happy, bro.
I'd have to see.
Money does not buy happiness.
I'd have to weigh it out, and $200 million weighs a lot, Mike.
Bro,
not as much as you think.
No, it doesn't. Like, doesn't weigh anything because it's all electronic now anyway. Like, you're not going to get 200,000 cash.
I'm asking for it in quarters, and actually Eisenhower coins. I love them.
If I can get $200 in penny or $200 million in pennies, I'll sell my soul.
That's all it is. That's all I needed to hear.
Do you think there's even $200 million worth of pennies circulating?
If Bezos was like, I could have an industry plant for that price, and all I had to do was,
you think Bezos doesn't already have industry plans?
So many pennies. Yeah, of course he does. And there a lot of them have bent the knee for a lot less than $200 million.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying.
If it came up and you said no, and he thought you were going to say yes, and you guys were alone, he'd probably just kill you. I don't know if Jeff Bezos does that, but probably does.
Let's bring to light the fact that Jeff Bezos is killing people who won't say what he wants them to say.
Listen, on the record, we have certificates of death. We have dozens.
On the record, prior to this episode, Jeff Bezos called and asked us to plug Amazon.
Yeah.
What's he going to do now, Jeff? We got this live. This is Good Vibes Live, motherfucker. Instagram Live this right now, Liam, so people know.
I don't have it set up on my iPad.
Whatever, dude. I have a better idea anyway.
Okay.
So, Liam, this is actually the idea I was going to hit you with that I decided to wait for. All right. Do you have your phone on you?
I do have my phone on me.
All right, so I do need you to Instagram Live this. We're about to meta we're going to make the internet super meta right now. Are you ready?
Mike, it's going to echo.
Damn it. All right, fuck it. Fuck Instagram Live. We don't need Instagram Live. Okay. I'm just going to TikTok it and post it on Instagram. I'm going to TikTok while we're podcasting and post it on Instagram and post it on Twitter. We're about to break the internet. This is going to get so meta. It's going to be crazy.
This is meta as hell. I like meta.
All right. So you're going to know the caption for this. Well, this is not going to be the caption, but anybody who listens is going to know the caption is radio DJ who has way too specific of shout outs. All right. This is improv.
Okay.
All right. You ready for this, Liam?
I've never been more ready for anything in my life.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? I want to give a big shout out to my homies out there with clammy hands. You know what I'm saying? All of you out there who, when you go to shake somebody's hands, you get really scared and start wiping it off in your pants. And then when you finally do shake their hands, they say, man, your hands are really sweaty. And you're all like, wow, that is the one thing I'm super insecure about. And now that you've pointed it out, I've actually become more insecure and my hands won't stop sweating. So thank you so much for pointing that out. I just want all my homies out there with sweaty hands to know they're loved and appreciated. Peace. Wow, that felt so heavy. Meta.
That was powerful and meta. That was meta.
Thanks, dude. I just lost myself there for a minute. Did I talk about sweaty hands?
Yeah, you did. It was great. It was well done.
I was thinking, what should I talk about? And my hands were actually really sweaty, and I'm really insecure about that. So I said, just throw your insecurities to the wind.
Wow, that was raw.
That was super raw. That was
raw.
Was it too? Did I speak too fast?
No, I could understand it. I was there. I was happy to be there. I felt like I was there with you, and you were passionate, which is important.
Cool.
Honestly, that's all it is. If you can sound believably passionate, you can lead a country out of an economic recession.
Dude, I actually have some really good ideas about becoming president, but that's for behind the scenes. I can't talk about that live.
There, yeah. Definitely.
It actually goes into what I was talking about behind the scenes about my Good Vibes Live idea of like actual live shows.
Are we being meta again?
I don't even know. I mean, like, I kind of just treat my life like a movie. Like, this is I want this. Yeah, it's very healthy. I want this to be in our documentary. Me acknowledging that this is going to be in our documentary when we make it. And like, you've written, 500 billion amazing scripts, and I've starred in every single one of them. And we've just conquered the film industry, and like, we've brought back light to independent artists, and like, everyone's happy. And they're like, oh, like, let's make a documentary about Liam and Mike's come up. This right here is the opening to the documentary. Wow. It's going to be super meta, dude. It's going to be super meta.
You just put that out there, Mike. Put a lot of energy out there.
You have no idea how much I believe in the fact that there's going to be a documentary about us.
That's beautiful.
I don't know if
especially considering that was the only part of this entire podcast that got a little choppy. The audio was there in the best of ways.
Okay, good.
It felt like a divine intervention, which would make a lot of sense, honestly. God as he is more of a concept. I think it's a woman, personally. I think it's a woman. Yeah. Because it's doing about 70% of the job. But Mike, you there? You got anything to that? You got anything to that comment, that remark, that sick remark that was really
I heard you say God was a woman, but I'm also in the midst of captioning my TikTok, which is tough because I'm trying to focus on what you're saying because it's always important.
I know.
It's also I'm a whore for likes, dude.
No, Mike, I get it. And
I need
also,
my
I gotta
dopamine.
be clear. The only way we get people to watch this shit is from doing stuff like that. So
dude, that was. I'm sorry. What I just did right there was a great marketing move.
I 100% agree. I think God is a woman because God seems to be doing the job 70% of the time.
Are you saying because like women get paid 70% of what men get paid?
Yeah, it's like a progressive joke, but it's
okay.
I'm being progressive.
I think God is a woman. I think all right. So this is like one of my working theories.
Hold on, I just want to be clear. I was bringing attention to a
social
issue. Matter. Yeah, but apparently it's because men, go for higher earning jobs allegedly. I don't know. I don't know all the numbers off the top of my head, but like I think it's what I heard. I'm not trying to. This is an all right podcast. Mike, take it away.
Chill out, because I don't know anything about that. But what I was gonna say is I don't know if I believe in one God. I'm kind of a multi-god polygamous. Is that what it is?
You fuck multiple pets?
Okay, so whatever. Polytheical? I don't know.
What are you trying?
Polytheism, multiple gods. Is that correct?
Polytheist, yes. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So I think that Father Time and Mother Nature had sex. Boom. Big Bang. Earth was born. Big Bang Theory. Bitch. And then like what happens when humans fuck? Babies come out. What happens when animals fuck? Baby animals come out. Working theory, Liam? Yeah, working for sure. And it seems like it's really, really close to the truth.
Where does that make space for Father John Misty?
I barely listen to Father John Misty, so I don't know. Like I know he's a decent artist. I'm sure I would really like him. People I like him. People whose music opinions I really respect like him. I just haven't dug deep enough.
I only say I listen to him to sound smart, so.
Yeah, because girls like that.
I wouldn't have any idea. But that's great. It's great. I'm glad to hear it. But Mike, I think it's about time we break into our first interview in Good Vibes Live history.
This is exciting.
We've hyped it up for a while. We've been talking about how we were going to interview someone with an OnlyFans account. We were going to have like a co-branding exercise thing going on. That's great comedic timing right there. Hilarious. So let's I don't know. I'm tired of teasing it out, I guess. Mike, are you ready to cut away to this interview? Because yes. All it involves us doing is nothing, because we're going to edit it in. And
okay. Oh, cool. So we get to stop right now and then discuss our interview questions.
Yeah, right, yeah. What'll happen is we're gonna cut from.
Super excited to get to our interview today. We have an awesome guest, Mike Carm, an OnlyFans starlet. Mike Carm, thanks so much for joining us today. I mean, thanks so much for having me. It's really an honor to be on here. You look fucking beautiful today. You know that? You look absolutely awesome. Thank you. I mean, god damn it, you really do look like such a fucking superstar. You know that? I really appreciate the kind. You're deserving of every single dollar I have. You're gorgeous. Okay, thanks for the compliments, but can we get the interview started? I'd really like to talk about my charity. That's amazing. Tell us a little more about the charity. What is it? So it's called Tits for Tots, and basically I'm in the top 1% of all OnlyFans creators, and 50% of all the money I make, I give immediately to little children in need of breast reduction surgery. It's a really noble cause that I believe in, and I want to make sure that these kids with large...
And we're going to just stitch into this, and then Look at that, Mike. That interview was pretty crazy. What do you what'd you
That
think of it?
interview was
I thought it was pretty nuts.
bonkers.
Nuts. Totally
I thought
insane.
that OnlyFans person said a lot of things I didn't expect them to say.
It was pretty unprecedented for our podcast.
Definitely was good. It was good vibes, though. I would say it was good vibes.
Oh, dude, it wouldn't have been here if it wasn't good vibes. I liked how you made them feel special about themselves.
Well, because
with 3 compliments right out the gate.
Right off the bat, I hit them with 3 very specific compliments.
Yep.
And, I could see it open them up right away.
Do you think we should make that a regular thing here on this podcast?
I do. I think that we should compliment every guest we have. Very, very much how we complimented that specific guest.
Mike, I think that's a great idea and very good vibes. It's in line with the good vibes live.
Super good vibes.
Wow. What a treat.
What an episode of Good Vibes Live. I'm super glad we had our first guest.
I'm super glad we had our first guest on episode 4 of Good Vibes Live.
Oh, wait, let's not forget. We have to end it with our song of the week.
Of course. How could I forget? I was on the edge of my seat the whole time thinking about this.
What is your I'm stuck between 2 right now, so I'm gonna throw it out when I'm after you.
Could I gotta bring up, I have like a list of them. Of my can you stall for a moment?
I can stall because I too am very stuck because there's so many good songs out there, and it's like
there's plenty.
I want to build off of, I want to kind of keep the coherency of the current vibe we have going on the Good Vibes playlist, which is none. There is no coherency. It's just kind of randomly sporadic songs that make us feel good. Hey, it's bad now. It's bad now. But once it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, it'll be like, whoa, every song on here just makes me feel good about myself.
That was my hope. That's all I hope about.
Have you figured out your song yet?
Yes, it's a weird one. It's from a musician that if you listen to any other song by them, you'd probably be like, this is a pretty sad guy. But this 1-minute instrumental is such a positive tune, such a positive vibe. It's Earl Sweatshirt. The song is called Riot! !
Okay. All right. I like
very
that.
Positive, very good vibesy. Maybe I'm regretting using it. I don't know. It's on there.
Fuck it.
It makes me feel very good. It's nice.
All songs are good vibes if you have good vibes listening to it. My song of the week, and I'm really stuck. I'm really stuck because, all right, Liam, can I tell you the 2 and then give you the one that I'm going to use? The 2 I'm stuck between. So I'm really, really stuck between 6 Foot, 7 Foot by the Short Wayne, and also Make It Better by Anderson .Paak and Smokey Robinson.
Oh,
I don't know if are you an Anderson .Paak guy?
Yeah, and I also like the Short Wayne. That was funny.
What do you call him?
No, I just thought it was.
I'm not trying to appropriate any cultures and use slang.
Jesus, bro, let's lay off. All right, fuck. Anderson .Paak, Pop.
I don't know. Anderson .Paak. Pop.
Not trying to appropriate anything, I guess.
Fuck you.
I listen. I'm a big fan of that Anderson, that Mr. .Paak song.
I think I'm gonna go with. I was thinking I was gonna go with the Anderson .Paak song too.
That song's a lot of good vibe.
It's such a good vibe, and it's like, yo, listen. If you're listening to this podcast right now, when you're done listening to this sensual voice I have, I want you to listen to Anderson .Paak, and I want you to make sweet love to your significant other to Make It Better by Anderson .Paak. Make sure you really express to your partner, like, your experience. This is for all my guys out there. This is a serious self-help thing for all my men.
For the dogs. Boys back home.
You're not slamming cheeks, okay? You're not piping her out. No, you are experiencing her body with her, okay? You're opening her up to new things that neither of you know she could feel. Do you feel me, son? Okay, you're kissing places she didn't even know she wanted to be kissed at. You know what I'm saying? So put on some Anderson .Paak, be open to new ideas, get a finger in your butt, and let's get
episode 4 of Good Vibes Live. This has been a pleasure. Wait, Mike, before we go, there's one thing we need to address. We have been a little inconsistent. It's been about a week and a half or so, maybe, since the last upload.
All right, we have technical difficulties.
I have a proposition.
Okay.
It's technical difficulties. We have things going on, but I got a proposition, Mike. How about for weeks that we miss an episode, we do something extra the next week to make up for it? Whether
like
it's
that.
just like a short, brief, interstitiary something. I just think we should make it a, community thing. Like, let's go down to a community theater right now and be the first people to organize, I don't know, a Christmas Carol for the summer.
I'm with it.
All right, that's official. Good Vibes Live coming to your local college theater, doing a rendition of the Christmas Carol. I want to be Scrooge.
Yo, tell me this. I'm sorry. Tell me this jacket isn't the most fire flames thing you've ever seen in your life.
It's both of those things, but Mike, I think we are losing them. So let's end the episode 4 of Good Vibes Live. You've been wonderful, audience, and Mike, you've been great just as well.
Thank you.
It's been a joy. All right, I'm going to cut it there.
Love you.
Love you too, Mike. Love you too.